Heidi-ho, good neighbors. Steve here, and a couple of updates. Are you tired of guitar updates? I am, and I think we're done. Um, so we canceled our appointment this morning with Soul Guitars because over the last few days, Thelma's guitar has improved significantly without anybody doing any work on it. So I think it's just the warmer climate, the more humid air is getting the guitar back to where it was when it was manufactured, and the fret sprouts on the edges of the have almost disappeared. One side is practically smooth now. The side that actually she'll probably feel the most, um, the underside as she's holding it. And the top side is not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. So it's improving itself, or the weather is improving it without any outside forces. But Sweetwater Sound did call us again, and they sent us a package of special humidifier and dehumidifier pouches that are made for guitars. Okay, so we need to buy a new humidity meter. I guess that's all that it's called. We have one, but I don't think it's accurate. We put it in the room with the guitar, and I don't think it's accurate. I put it outside for 20 minutes or so, and it didn't come close to what the National Weather Service says we are having for humidity, and our humidity is up, I believe, because snow has been melting. It's been warmer. It was cold last night. Things got down below freezing last night, but we're back up around, well, in the high 30s right now. Not warm, but it's getting there. And I told you the other day we saw our first robin on our walk around the block. Yesterday, I didn't see them. Thelma saw them. I think River saw them, our granddaughter. Our pair of ducks have returned for the summer. We have a pair of ducks that come back every year, male and female, generation after generation. These ducks live several years, but when this generation dies off, another generation takes its place, and it's one pair. If any other ducks come, they'll chase the other ones off. So we need to buy some more cracked corn. We feed them. We go out. They've become very dependent on us to feed them. I think they would survive even if we didn't, but they're very tame, or at least the pair that were here last summer and last right into the late summer were very tame, and we had a very dry year, so they didn't have the puddle out here that usually when the puddle dries up they go away, but they didn't. We didn't have much of a puddle because it was dry. The water level is back up where it should be, I think. Our basement floor is wet again, which it typically is. So I think we're coming to the end of our drought. But anyway, the ducks last year were eating corn almost out of our hand. They probably would have eaten it out of our hands, but we don't want to get that friendly with them, really. We don't want them that tame, really. They'd eaten it right off the ground. I just throw it out there in the field, and they would eat it off the ground, or they'd eat it out of our nasty little brook that runs beside the driveway that I don't know why they even go in there, but it's water. And they go down to the river. They don't stay here all the time. They go from here down to the river and, find other stuff to eat too. And that's probably, I don't know where they raise their young. We never see any young ducks following them around, so don't know where that happens. But it's a matched pair that come. So they arrived yesterday. I don't know when they arrived last year, but I don't think it was in March. Maybe, but it wasn't this early in the month, I don't believe. So spring is here. Nature is telling us that spring is here. That doesn't mean we won't get a foot of snow over the weekend, which I don't think we're going to get. But I don't think it's even in the predictions. But it's not out of the question to get snow in April. We had a blizzard back in '82, I think it was, a blizzard on like April 6th or something like that, April 2nd. I don't remember when it was. It was the first week of April back in '82. That was the worst one we've had in recent memory. That's not that recent. But anyway, Yeah. So spring is here. It's cooler today. We haven't done anything outdoors today. We haven't done much of anything. Thelma's working on some kind of a project. I don't know what she's doing with yarn and stuff like that. We'll see later. Have a good evening.